Hello guys and welcome back to another FPL video. I know that this setting is pretty strange for me, but I'm traveling and I don't have any other way to record the video, so I wanted to showcase to you my favorite concept of every week, and that's the best team for the upcoming week. Here I'm picking players that are going to do well in my eyes and are going to be very solid for the upcoming week. This is only a draft for the upcoming week, so don't think that it's something that you need to get players from for the long future or something like that. Yesterday I uploaded a wildcard video, so there you can go and pick some players for the great potential that you have for the future, but this is solely for game week 2, so don't get up ahead. This basically can be used as transfer targets only for this upcoming video, for a free hit draft, everything that you need to use. Before we go into building, let's discuss the fixtures. So we start with West Ham versus Chelsea. I haven't seen Chelsea play yet, but West Ham were pretty bad, so probably I will target that fixture. City Spurs, both team won. I would probably avoid picking players from both sides. Bournemouth versus Wolves, I'm picking players from Bournemouth 1000%. Brentford Villa, I think that Villa are a little bit questionable as of now, so probably would avoid selecting some players from their side. Burnley Sunderland, would try to avoid Arsenal Leeds, is going to be my main source of premium players. Then Everton Brighton, another fixture that I will target, probably some defensive assets from Brighton. Then we have Palace Forest and we have Fulham United, Newcastle Liverpool. So I think I have an idea how to proceed. So I think I will be playing with, let's see how the team is going to build, but probably 3-5-2 will suit me the most. So where I will be investing defensively, Arsenal, probably Chelsea. Bournemouth is a team that I would like to invest defensively in. Uh, Probably Brighton as well. So those are the four teams that I will be looking to get: Chelsea, Bournemouth, Arsenal, and Brighton. I don't know what Everton's quality up front is going to be, but usually it isn't high. Then up front, I think I will feel the rest of the team. So starting in goal, I will be picking probably the obvious pick that will be for this week, and that is Petrovic. He's facing Wolves at home. He did okayish against Liverpool, but I think against Wolves at home, Bournemouth will get their first clean sheet and their first win. Then we go to the defensive options, and immediately from Brighton we get the Cooper. I think that this guy can be a really solid asset, and I think that he has a really high chance of scoring as well against Everton, so I'm quite a big fan of that move there. Then we are left with Cucurella. I would say that Cucurella is vital for my team facing against West Ham. And finally is going to be Gabriel into the side. Most of the players are highly owned, specifically Cucurella and Gabriel, but both Petrovic, who is 3% owned, and De Cowper, who is 6.5, are considered differential picks. So I think we are on the right track there. Moving forward into the team, I would say that I would possibly get once again players from Arsenal, Chelsea and Bournemouth into my side, and immediately there are several players that pop off. Saka in midfield, Palmer in midfield, and Semenyo in midfield. Those will be the three main points of my midfield. Saka will be the best captain in my eyes. Palmer, good numbers. Semenyo, good numbers, especially considering how well he played against Liverpool. So I would argue that this side already looks pretty strong. Semenyo, Palmer, Saka, De Cowper, Gabriel Cucurella, and Petrovic. We have 7 of our starters. That's a lot of great starters. How is the budget looking? The budget is looking okayish. Now I will fill it in up until the end. So Dubravka will join just to know that he's there. Then we go to, what's his name? Reinildo. Then we go to Estef, and I'm not yet decided if I'm playing 3-4-3 or 3-4-3-5-2, but for now I would say that it will be 3-5-2, and let's finish the squad here with some proper players. Looking back to the fixtures and where I would invest, I would probably want one more player from Arsenal. In the attacking department, probably United asset against Fulham. And let's see what else we have money for. So we go with Bruno. I think that he's the best United asset there is. And here I will be risking it with Gyökeres to start the season with. I don't know what his points are going to be against United, but for now I will picking him against Leeds. So triple Arsenal is already onto the cards. We have 21 million, so that's around 7 million per pick. And when we select, let's say that we get GUI, here we have 17 million for two players. That's a lot of money, I would say. And now we can select more players. Where I think goals will happen, I think that Bournemouth will score. So probably another asset from Bournemouth would be good. And I think I know the player. And the player is going to be Evan Nilsson. I think that Evan Nilsson fits the attack here perfectly, and we have 10 million to fill in the last spot, which is a lot of money, by the way. City, no. Probably. Who will be good in attack? Probably me going for Ikitike. Might not be strange, but it's Gameweek 2 is not that good. So Arsenal with amazing attack. United already selected. Probably from Brighton, but that's very cheap asset. Can I fit in Haaland somehow? I would have to sell a lot of the players that I like, so that's not something that I'm looking to do. We're in a little bit of a predicament here. We don't have a lot of players to spend our money on, because if we go to midfield, we go to mids. Wirtz, Cunha, Foden, Mbumu, Odegaard, Eze, Gakpo. Not some exciting picks if we go to forwards. Haaland, Isaac, Watkins. Probably Watkins would be my pick. So here we get to sell Gui. We go with Watkins. I think that Watkins against Brentford can cook. And we get a 5.5. We have money for a bench option. So let's get Reinders just for his performance against Spurs. I think that he played it well. So this will be the team. I think it's a pretty solid team. Let's look at the percentages. So Gyökeres is 26. A lot of players own him. Evan Nilsson is differential. Semenyo is still differential. And I think those are a lot of differential players that I would select. And I think that we're sorted. I don't know what you say about this team, but if you like it and if you enjoyed, don't forget to subscribe, don't forget to like. And some of these players you can get for the foreseeable future. Bournemouth, United, Aston Villa, Chelsea, they're all with a great fixture run for the future, so I would say that you can get them for transfer targets and some good differential options. If you want to go for, you have to swap Palmer with probably Enzo, then you have to swap Gabriel with, let's say, Skelly, Cucurella with James, Watkins with another cheap asset from Villa. But yeah, I don't think that differentials here are that important, but I think that the squad is amazing and I don't see a reason why not this squad cannot perform pretty well. I like it. I like it a lot. Arsenal is the focus, of course, with Leeds. We have Sunderland versus Burnley, so not a lot of great things happening there. But still, I quite like it. Hopefully you will. If you do, don't forget to subscribe. I am doing my absolutely everything to record the video in every sense and every environment. So hopefully you will think that this is good for my content or not. You say in the comments. I believe it. This will not be a regular setting, so don't get used to it, but for now it will have to do. Thanks so much for watching. Thanks so much for being part of the community. But for now, guys, I'll be heading out. Bye.